The narrative was excellent. I mean, like, it only had two actors in, which I thought was highly appealing to me. It looked like not like a mainstream type of film, and it really like elaborated on the fact that it was just only about them two and the child being the main source.
I like the use of music, how happy and uplifting it was. They really emphasised the togetherness that the two characters had, and just made everything seem more perfect. Really, that was nice.
I thought it was unique and different, and something that's different, not like that's something that's original for the tractor, and like got my attention through that, because it wasn't just like recycled sort of stuff.
As soon as you see the trailer, you see all the surroundings are really like a rundown suburban area, and you straight away think that's a really poor place for a child to grow up in, if the film's called The Child. And then when you start seeing the frame, you're like, oh, right, it must be a child growing up. And it seems like an easygoing film.
At the end of the trailer, when the music stopped, you obviously knew something was wrong. The director wanted to have this to have a negative impact on the trailer. Obviously everything was happy at the start and just went downhill. No.
It's definitely about the relationship between the two of them, I'd say that. The cinematography changed, I think, when we had before the baby was like not there anymore. They seemed more happy and together, but once, and obviously like all the colours within the scene, it was just typical mise-en-scène cinematography, and as you would expect, when they lose the child, the relationship starts to die, and the cinematography just went grey and dull, which I found like that was pretty impressive. Everything seemed quite enclosed and rather than open.
But I didn't like. I felt like it wasn't a trailer. I felt like it was a film clip. So like it gave away the disequilibrium sort of thing to, like, there's a degree with thing like I thought it gave it way too obviously, and like you need to sometimes hide it up with other stuff to make people like question sort of thing. But yeah, the music and the where there was no music was good, I thought as well. So.
And the adults seem really happy, and then when you get to the conclusion of it, the child's being sold. So after looking back, you see it's a really unstable and an uncaring environment for a child to grow up in, because the adults are really preoccupied with each other. So it makes you much more intrigued than the other trailers, because you really it leaves you on a cliffhanger, not knowing what's happened with the baby. Whereas the others kind of just show you exactly what's going to happen and what has happened. So it's much more, intriguing and probably a bit more entertaining, really, because it doesn't give much of the film away. It just leaves you waiting to see what happens next.
And it just made the sequence worth watching, and that's why I really want to watch the rest of it in my own time.
I don't like children.
Any form of this?
Yeah.